SkapeGote's back in an episode of There's a Car of my garage. Consensus seems to be people want to see me build my own shop. So I'm going to do that, but I want to get $100,000 in the bank before we do that. We have a lot of old paint. Ooh, this is clear coat, actually. It doesn't matter. We're going to get rid of it. Start fresh. I really should move the garbage can inside, but we all know that's not going to happen. I'm not a person that runs around doing things properly. That'd be ridiculous. I'd have no YouTube channel if I did things properly. All right, come on up. There we are. And I think that's good. But we got to, what time is it? It's late in the evening. We need to get another project car and work on that. So sleep. 6:20, it's too early. And 10:20, nice. Also, we may want to look at getting some wheels for the poop mobile here. Because they keep leaking air, the tires, and they could probably use ones they didn't. All right, what do we got going on? Oh no, an Elky? I might be willing to do another elk, but I hate doing the beds. Oh, we got a Neve. But the elk has got like a lot more rust. And rust is profit, baby. How much you want for this? I'll buy you. Yep. Rust is profit. Remember that. Say it with the people. Rust is profit. In the comments below, rust is profit. 2025. So we're going to go. It's a nice blue interior in here. Now, I was more of a ranchero guy than an elk guy, but they're very nice. Regardless. Oh, wait a minute. There we are. Sometimes you'll do this, though, and then you'll find out that the braking system is shot. So you got to be a little bit careful with it. I think this could be a front yard piece of crap. We can just work on it out here instead of bringing it all the way into the shop. Parking brake on, ignition off. Put a neutral just in case for now. And normally you wouldn't. You'd leave it in gear so it doesn't roll away, but we'll see. Because I want to take this baby over to that shop over there and pick up a bunch of sand because I keep running out. That's a hole. Well, kiss my grits. Gotta get that fixed up. That looks a little dented back there, doesn't it? Doesn't that trim look like it's riding a bit high? Might be more damage to this than I originally thought. Oh, got a little up here on the fender. There we go. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking mint. Other than, the obvious hole, and from the looks of things, is missing a back window. But otherwise, it's not too shabby. Yeah, this looks bent or something here. Look at this. Maybe I'm wrong. Did they both do it? Yeah, they both do it. Maybe it's just my eyes. All right, well, kind of digging on the black hood, though. But cars like to be one color in this game, so we will paint everything one color once we figure out what color. Oh, yeah, we got to actually fix that hole first. All right, we're going to need this. 100%. All right, let me see. You come here, you drop off. And anything left in here? 6. This will do. Okay. Okay, where did I put the head there? There it is. And put this on here. And pick this up. All right, we're going to get real low. Sort of got low. Why didn't... Look, welder, get out of the way, bud. Okay. Oh, no. They won't let me. Huh. Well, I guess we're just painting it up then. What do we got? What's the original color? D8C FD2. D8C FD2. Color. D. Oops. 8CFD2. It's like a very, very light pink. I thought it was white. All right, let's see. Does that look right to you? Yeah. You know what? We'll roll with it. I could just replace that panel there with a hole in it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to clear. I forget you got to clear coat everything now too. It's kind of a pain. Yeah. Yeah, this side had a substantial amount of rust. I still wish they'd had a paint booth to the game to make this job a little bit easier, but it's not so bad. There we go. Now the real issue is when you get to the bed here and you gotta hop in the bed just so I can run out of paint in 30 seconds and then grab the other paint can. There it is. All right, we got a bunch of junk we gotta throw away. Okay. There we go. And a little bit of a leap. There we are. Just a little leap of faith. We're all good. It's all good. That's lovely. Okay. Now, the color correction is going to be right, but I don't know. Does it count clear coat against the paint now? Because I'd hate to have to figure clear coat on this white-ish car. There we are. Come on in there. Here we go. And then over here. I'd even kill for a paint bay that just sprayed clear coat. Okay. Oh, we already made $8,000. Goodbye. Perfect. Okay. Let's bust out our thing here. Get rid of this and this. And what else is trash? You're trash. And you're trash. You are empty. Euro trash. Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of all those too. All right. Perfect. Hey, what are you? Hey, a light bulb. A light bulb. Okay, there we go. That's worth some cash. Nice. Okay. I guess we're gonna need another new car. I like the junkyard ones because they're cheaper, but we're looking for maximum profit right now, and that is definitely these cars. We've already made $8,000. Like, it's not a bad day. How many people can say they made $8,000 in 9 minutes and 30 seconds worth of work? Yeah, pickup trucks never sell for very much. That BIM will, though. Oh, nothing. Oh, you're loading in? What do you got? Ooh. Chevelle with a broken windshield. I don't think actually there's enough here to fix. Like, this is engine swap territory because that engine's burned. But it's very lovely, though. The BIM they want. Where's the rust on this thing? It's a very interesting shade of purple. I don't see any rust. It's got to be on the inside of the doors or something. Or behind the trim. None of these appeal to me. Maybe the truck. What do you want for the truck? $10,000. You know what? We'll buy the truck. Normally I would not. Because they're usually not worth the time. Because they don't make a ton of money. But ooh, jeez. Looking rough in there, bud. But we're just here to do body work and make money. This should have been called like My Little Body Shop. Okay. We could warm over the engine, I guess, but that's getting into the weeds, man. You know what I mean? Like, when you can just flip these things for a couple grand each. Stop's good. All right, hop out. Let's see. Where's our little... There it is. The fact the sand doesn't fall out of that's pretty sweet. All right, let me see here. Beauty. Nice. Ah, damn the bed. Man, it's always the bed. Well, actually, have you ever owned an old pickup truck? Yeah, this doesn't like to be sandblasted. What did I pay? 10 grand for this garbage? What is it worth now? 13. It's already 2 grand. I'm just going to sell it. Make 2 grand and be done. We spent, what, 50 cents worth of sand? Nice. All right, let's get the poop mobile. Let's go pick up some sand. And a couple of tires so we can stop having to refill these tires every moment. Oh, starts to dream, doesn't it? All right, let me see. It's not the fastest, I'll admit. In fact, she's kind of struggling a little bit here. Okay, it's all right. It's still going to be okay. Okay. At least the brakes work. All right, there we go. Perfect. It's getting kind of rusty on some of the parts there. I'll open this back door so we can get the... Hey, bud, I'm here. You and 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 you. Okay, thank you.
Hey, could I bring my car to your shop one day?
Yeah, bring it on in, bud. I'll give you I'll do exactly what I did to this car. No, I'm kidding. I think it'd be lovely to have you visit, buddy. And I will fix your stuff for free because you've always been so good to me. See, that's how you get repeat customers. First time's free. After that, they're addicted. Wait a minute, that's not cars. Well, it might be cars. Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw a car one time when I was a kid and was like, yep, that's pretty great, and I want that in my life, the entire rest of my life. Give me that. Thank you. Sync up. What size are these wheels even? Because there's 2. What's this? This is 14 and 15. It's got to be 14.
Ever went to Steve's pawn shop? I would stay away from that place if I were you.
Hey! Excuse me! That's my pawn shop! That's it. No more free work for you, buddy. Yeah, buddy. It's got to be a 14-inch wheel. It's got to be. There was no way I was going to upgrade this thing to good wheels. Okay, got a little sand here. It's for the snow. You know, if you know, you know. So we're going to go with the 14 inchers here. That's got to be right, right? Yeah, that looks about right. All right, let's put that in the back there. And we'll get that swapped out. Where's the other? Oh, I have to go buy another one. 14. Not that I'm opposed to using random ones, you know. I'd definitely run 2 different sizes just for fun. Because I don't care. All right, let me see here. All right. And... what the heck? Okay. I am such a not fan of this car that I don't even put the parking brake on. So if it rolls away, I don't care. Hey, buddy, you're in gear. Come on. Please don't hit me. There we go. Boy, she's struggling, man. It must be those 2 flat tires, I guess. Normally she's not on the struggle bus this hard. Are we actually going to bring it in the shop? No, that's silly. All right, let's just leave it here. Stop, please. There we go. All right. Parking brake on. Open the door. Should really slide out the other side. Oh, here we go. Perfect. This will do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Hey, I'm missing the front bumper. I should really get a front bumper at some point. Okay, good enough. Where's my wrench? My wrench? Wrench. Okay. Let's get... Dude, where are you going? What is the point of a jack that does not stay on? Good gravy. Okay. You know what they, like I said, I've always said about games like this, they need jacking points. All right, let's get this thing over to the machine. See, this tire looks like it has a lot of tread on it, so why is it leaking? Is it a bad rim, maybe? Let me see. It looks pretty round to me. All right, let's see here. Give me that. Like, this is obviously a newer tire, but it's not as worn out as it looks like it should be. All right, let's get that back to the car. Tighten that down. We're still got to put air in it, but that'll be fine. Okay, let's bring this down a little bit. There we go. And move that over here. I'm hoping I can just catch it right at the edge here. There we go. There. Loosen up this. Pop. Whooshuga. Okay. Yeah, again, this tire doesn't look that bad. I don't know why it's leaking air. But we're going to find out. Oh, wait a minute. You might as well stay there, buddy. All right, there we go. And then we'll grab this. They'll be falling on me, buddy. Looks like I got bricks of cocaine stacked in the back or something. All right, let me see. Okay, let's put that on like that. And on you go, like such. Tighten you down. All right, lay this down here like this. And where's the air pump? There it is. Now where's the Schrader valve? There it is. Perfect. Okay, and we'll do this one. There we go. You can be sold off. I feel like, how much am I getting for these tires? Let me see. Yeah, $3. That's pretty good for those when you get a used tire. But there we go. Look, now it's better. Sort of. Maybe. All right, now. It's starting to sound like frantic. Oh, ow. Sorry. You ever watched his stuff on Stormworks? He's brilliant. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Well, yeah, making cash. Yeah, we also got to get the sand out of here, I guess. But I guess I can just kind of hang out in there. It's not going to hurt anything. Unless I got to go somewhere with that. Oh, hey, you know what? I could use a new sand right now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got to go buy a car, but let's wait till tomorrow, and we'll get a new car. Yeah, things are coming up SkapeGote right now. Okay, we're 8 o'clock. I think that's the time it opens. Ooh. Oh, look at this rusty garbage over here. Jeez. I'm kind of digging the blue interior in some of these things. Look at this. Look at this rusty piece of crap. It's the original color. The rust isn't even all that bad. But for 18 grand, yeah, I'll buy that. Really like the BIM convertible, but it's not in the cards right now. You can make old guys pay a lot for a classic muscle. Especially, come on, in the Chrysler stable. Okay. They just get real juiced up about these old Chryslers, man. Or Dodges or Plymouths or whatever particular moniker they're under for that day. Let me see. Put that on. Oh, I don't want to move forward though, but there we go. This is kind of nice, actually. I'm loving digging the blue interior. I really am. It's like hey, that's green. Okay, nice. Okay, we're gonna bring you over here. And then I'm going to grab the tip. Just grab by the tip, bring it over. Take that off. Boy, it's like the whole side of this car was rust. You should have covered it in Rust-Oleum. You know what I mean? I watched a guy actually paint a car with Rust-Oleum and it turned out really nice. It was really surprising. Like you said, I've always been told by every body guy is like it's not the application process, it's the afterwork that does it. Let's see. We got 081D1C. 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 That's... So it is a kind of greeny blue, I guess. It's kind of nice. That is definitely not the right color. What? 081D1C. What did I get? D1C. 081D1C. Is it just because of the clear, do you think? Because that looks like, well, maybe. Well, you know what? We'll clear coat it and see if it changes. But I feel like this is a completely wrong color. Okay, now I am dyslexic in real life, so let me just double check. D1C. 081D1C, yeah. That's the color. Supposedly. It does think the color condition is correct. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just the clear coat. Let's grab some clear coat and give her a little spruzel here. All right, buddy. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, look, we left a streak in the paint. As long as the game thinks it's fine, I think it's fine. All right, here we go. Yeah, doing this outside in the sunlight is way nicer. We totally missed that down there. There we go. Nice. Missed some rust there. Who cares? Okay. Some old guy is going to come along and say it's nearly perfect, and he's going to convince his wife he needs it, and that's where we're going to make our money. All right. I'm not sure. It's hard to see the orange peel. You know what I mean? And boy, I did a piss poor job on this. But that's not my fault, homie. Let me see. Oh, what did we buy it for? 18, I think. So we didn't make a lot of money off it. Why can't I? Oh, wait a minute. Stop opening the door. So many. We still got 78,000, which is beautiful. All right. Let's get that bin while we're over there. The bin will sell for quite a bit. But they're like usually like about 30 grand. But as long as, again, I can make a couple grand off it, I don't care. I'm easy. Ooh, I didn't notice that before. Gee, somebody got rear-ended. Okay, 16. You know what? 16 grand for that's actually kind of a good deal. Hi, bud. Do you run? I've only ever had once where it didn't run. Let's see. Where's the... Where's the ignition? Huh. Oh, it's down there. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's got no exhaust. Hold on, dear. If you got headphones, turn them down now. Hey, it rides good. Very sharp handling on these. Oh God! Look out, buddy! Coming through. My little body shop of horrors. Boy, that thing sounds terrible. Oh, look, there's even rust inside the doors. Well, this is a project I probably don't want to be involved in, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Boy, this deck would almost be worth buying a new one. No rust holes, though. Just surface rust, which is exactly what we want. If you're going to be dealing with rust, surface rust is always better, right? In all honesty, though, if you got rust and you can replace the panel, just take the time and replace the panel. It just ends up making more sense. Your color is 66B6C2. 66B6C2. It's kind of a nice color of blue, like a robin egg blue. I had a buddy of mine had a bajillion-year-old Plymouth Aries K, a K car. Dodge? No, Plymouth. Yeah, Plymouth Aries. Plymouth was the Aries K. Anyway. Boy, I think it was reliable as the day is long, and it was super old when he got it. Not a spot of rust on it. Never got a spot of rust on that car. I don't know what they made those out of, but whatever it was, they like... Oh, I missed some. It's like they dipped them in anti-rust protection stuff. There we go. Gutless. Ran wonderfully its whole life. We used to tow GT snow racers behind it in the winter. Really, really at speeds you shouldn't do a GT snow racer at. It was fun. Okay. You can go on there, and then you can go on here. So it doesn't look like you got to do... Oh, my God, there's still rust up there. It doesn't look like you got to do the clear coat to... How much did we buy this for? It was like 18 grand or something. It's cheap. Oh, my God, there's more rust over there. Look at that. When you get rust around windows like that, it's a real bear to get out. All right. Is the color condition better? Rust is not perfect, though. I bet you it's behind one of these doors. I can't see. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're selling it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sell. 89 grand, boys. Okay. We should be able to do this with one more here. There we go. 11 in the morning. Okay, we got way too many paints floating around. You know what would be nice? A paint shelf. Just put your paints on it. You know, it just kind of sucks into it. It'd be kind of nice. What do you got for me today, my guy? Okay, what do you got? Oh, got a Mercedes and a doing bicyclette. Just wants to fall over and over. Oh, I've fallen over. Oh, I've fallen over again. Ooh, look at the cool green interior in this. Sweet. These are all in too good a shape for my liking. 23. I'll buy you, Mr. Wolf, and then I will take you home. You're a little bit of every color ever made, but that's fine. We can fix that. That's easy enough to fix. Oh, it's a diesel. And an automatic. Oh, it stalled. Okay, where's the parking brake? There it is. All right. Probably should have jumped out with a... There we go. Well, Mercedes are really nice. I'm a huge fan. The W124 Mercedes is one of the most beautiful cars ever made. There we go. Perfect. That rust there and that little bit of rust right there. Not a lot of rust on this, but with the color so wildly broken, I think we could probably make a few bucks off of this just by getting the color condition corrected. Yeah, I think we can. I think I can. What's the original color, buddy? 6E, 6F, 6B. All right. 6E, 6F, 6B. I think that's what it said. Yeah, it looks about right. All right, let me see here. How did I miss all that? There we go. There we are. That little bit of trim. Not a lot of money to be made on this one. Now it says my color condition isn't great. Yeah, look at all this. This is definitely missing some of the paintwork here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. It keeps going up a little bit here and there, but not a lot. Oh, man, I don't really feel like pulling door panels. I'm going to pull a door panel. See what it looks like behind it. Oh, look at that. See, I missed that over there too. See, look at that. Look at this. There we go. Is that helping? That helped. There we are. Still didn't make a ton of money off of it. Must have some significant mechanical issues. Nah, just a block. Just a block. Well, you know what? We'll sell it anyway. We're going to make $1,000 at least. Yeah, not a lot of profit there. But the car is priced pretty aggressively, so what do you think is going to happen to it? All right, let's sleep and we'll get one more. One day I'm going to come across the car, you know what I mean? It's going to be the one I want. You're the one I want. To restore. Baby, you're the one that I want. But then again, I'm kind of partial to my lotto right now. Oh, Mr. Neve. Oh, another lotto over here. Truck. Oh, lotto truck. Oh, no. This thing had a little bit of a crunch. I don't know what Crunch is doing. I haven't talked to Crunch in a while. He's one of my moderators. Brilliantly nice guy. And I miss him. This whole mom having cancer thing has been taking a lot of my ability to do anything except that. There's a lot to do in a day sometimes. Let me see. What are you? Nice. If it farts, it starts. There we go. Now, this thing's only worth $8,000, but I don't think these things are much more than 15 or so fully fixed up. So, there we are. Whoever decided to put the ignition on the left is a bit of a weirdo. Now, let me see. Here we go. Perfect. Now, I realize doing body work is not the most exciting gameplay, but we need all this money so we can buy all the things we need to build our own shop. And this should be the only episode we have to do it in. Now, what color are you originally? I should really check that. Oh, 0B111B. 0B111B. Perfect. Oh. I always miss little pieces of rust, I notice. I didn't miss as much when I had the full, I had to use the grinding wheel as much. Because you're a little more meticulous than you are with the sand blasting. But then again, someone came along and said all you got to do is respray the clear coat. I would buy that car. Because you would save a ton of money. There we go. Just spray that down. These kind of remind me of like someone knocked off a cheap Land Rover. Made $3,000 on it already. Goodbye. But that's all I got time for today because I just got home from work and I am tired and I want to go sleep. So, thank you so much for watching. If anybody's got any idea for how I should do the shop, please let me know. I would like to know because I gotta build a vehicle to haul all that junk back. So that's our next goal is to build a vehicle that can go get all the parts to build the shop. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment, maybe subscribe. Maybe tell your friends subscribe, maybe tell your dog subscribe. And if you didn't like this, well, you probably find yourself a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you again so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. I had to stand up suddenly. My leg cramped. I hate it when that happens. Should probably go eat a banana. Potassium, baby. Out.